Good morning, students. It's Wednesday morning. Sorry that video got uploaded so late. It took over 3 hours for it to upload. Anyway, gave myself a haircut this morning. I hope you like it. All right, I want to continue the discussion that we had before. We did an example where we had some boots, some cash that was changed hands. We did a direct exchange. We then did exchange that involves some boot. Now we're going to do an exchange that involves a mortgage. So A and B, let's see, fair market value, 100,000, basis of 40,000. Let's see, this one has a fair market value of 120, but this one has a mortgage now of 20. So the net equity here is 100,000. The net equity here is 100,000. That makes it so that the values equate. So again, step one for A, realized gain 60,000. Oh, let's make this 80,000. Realized gain here 40,000. Recognized gain here because this mortgage is coming from A. A's getting rid of this mortgage. So this is A is going to give boot, not receive boot. So A is giving boot of 40,000. So his recognized gain is 0. B's recognized gain is 20,000. That is the mortgage that he got rid of. Deferred gain here is 60. Deferred gain here is 20. Basis in new property is, for A, is 120 minus the deferred gain of 60, which is 60, which is the same as my old basis of 40, plus the new money I'm going to put in terms of the additional mortgage that now that I've taken on. Here, for B, it's 100,000 minus my deferred gain of 20 to give me now a basis of 80. And it's no coincidence that this 80 here is the same as this 80 here. All right. So there's an exchange of two mortgages. One other example now. Let's see if I can change this now. Let's see if this will work. Net equity 100, net equity 100. Okay, so here my realized gain now is 70. This is still 40. My recognized gain here now is going to be, we can offset mortgages. So B now is getting relieved of $10,000 more than A. So A then is in essence giving $10,000 worth of boot. So his is 0. This one is now 10,000. My deferred gain is still 70 and 30. And my basis in my new property is 120 minus 70, or 50, which is the same as the old basis of 40, plus the additional mortgage I took on of 10. This one now is 110 minus 30, or 80. And again, it is no coincidence that these two are the same number. All right, one more example. All right, got to give me a chance to think about this, because this one I got to get the numbers right in order to make this work. Oops, no. All right, here in this example now, in order to equate the values, here again we have a net amount of 100. Here we have a net amount of 105. That means B needs to give A $5,000 cash. Okay? So again, my realized gain is 75, 40. My recognized gain now. First of all, I get to offset the mortgages to give me 10,000, and because B gave cash of 5,000, he can reduce that gain by that $5,000 cash that he gave. So B has now a gain of $5,000 because he got rid of 20, took on 10, paid 5. The net amount of all those is B has a gain of $5,000. Now here A took on more mortgages, $10,000 more mortgages, but he received $5,000 cash. When I receive cash, I cannot offset. I have to recognize gain to the extent that I receive cash. So A now is going to also recognize a $5,000 gain. Keep in mind that this $5,000 is different between these two, is for a different reason. This 5,000 is 20 minus 10 minus 5, for 5. This is because he received $5,000 cash. Okay, so my deferred gain here is 70. My deferred gain here is 35. My basis in my new property is 115 minus 35, or 80. And my basis in my new property is 120 minus 70, or 40. All right, that's it. That's like-kind exchanges. Make sure you email me if you have questions. And now you can start on the homework if you would do the homework. Just a second. 22, 26, 33, 36, 53. That ought to be enough for tomorrow. If you'll do 22, 26, 33, 36, and 53, not for tomorrow, for Friday, we're in good shape as far as being able to finish up with the material for the semester. I'll also try to get you the answer key out sometime today. I want to get test graded before I send you the answer key. Make sure that there's no problems with the answer key. And with that be safe, and I'll talk to you Thursday night or Friday. Thanks. Bye.